ఆఫ్ఘనిస్తాన్ విద్యార్థులు ప్రస్తుతం అయితే కనుక ఏయూలో చాలా ఇబ్బంది పడుతున్నారు, కలవరపడుతున్నారు. ఆందోళనకర వాతావరణం వాళ్ళకైతే ఉంది. ఎందుకంటే ఆఫ్ఘనిస్తాన్లో ఉన్న ప్రస్తుత పరిస్థితులు అయితే కనుక కాసంత భయాందోళనలు ఉన్నాయి. ఈ నేపథ్యంలో వాళ్ళు ఏం ఫీల్ అవుతున్నారనే విషయం మీద మనం ఒకసారి ఆఫ్ఘనిస్తాన్ యువకులతోనే మాట్లాడదాం, ఇక్కడ విద్యార్థులతో. సార్, వాట్ ఆర్ యూ ఫీలింగ్ అబౌట్ ఆఫ్ఘనిస్తాన్, యువర్ కంట్రీ, మదర్ కంట్రీ? ఇస్ దర్ సిచ్యువేషన్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ బ్యాడ్. సో వాట్ ఆర్ యూ ఫీలింగ్ అబౌట్ దట్?
Actually, the situation get worse in Afghanistan. So within 1 month or less than 1 month, the Taliban captured all country and they took all entire country within 1 month. So the situation is bad there because now there is no government because the president of Afghanistan just escaped and the all ministers just escaped, and most of politicians left the country and they went another country. So now there is no army, there is no rule, there is but let's see how Taliban is going to rule. But still we have hope. If Taliban rules well, so Afghanistan situation will get better. But nowadays it's very bad. I can't say anything about my feeling because when I'm thinking about my country, so definitely the situation is bad. So how can I say my feeling? So but still we have hope. Because if Taliban ruled like past, because I think 21 years back Taliban took the government on their hand, but they ruled in a very, very wrong way. If they ruled same like that, so the Afghanistan situation will not get well, and the situation will goes like this. If they change their mind and if they believe on women rights, girls rights and another human rights, so definitely the situation will get well, because the USA army just left the country and another troops from another foreign countries, they left the country, and now all of them just closed their embassies in Afghanistan. So let's see, but still we have hope.
Let's see, your relations are there in your country, no? Afghanistan, Assam area, your relations are there.
Yeah.
So what are they saying about that country situation, present situation, and what are they feeling?
Actually, just yesterday night I talked with some of my friends, my family, my relatives there. They just told that the situation is worse and the situation is very bad because there is no army, and people cannot recognize who is army, who is Taliban, who is thieves, because nowadays just the thieves are going to rob at shops banks, these things, because there is no army, and the Taliban has no uniform, and the thieves also has no uniform. So now it is very bad because everyone to get benefit from this situation, especially those like bad people, we can say bad people, and or those who are going to robber jewelry shops, banks, these things. So let's see, because now Afghanistan is like jungle.
Okay.
I can't say anything.
Okay.
Anymore.
Are you going back to your country? What about the purpose of visa, student visa, when you come to India? And what is the time you have to study purpose and education purpose here? When you go back to her, is there any request to Indian government to stay here?
We should take a very critical decision because now in Afghanistan situation is worse, and Taliban relation is always bad with those who work with government or those who work with foreign armies. So but still we didn't take our decision yet, so we are just going to see the situation. If the situation get better, of course we will go, because that's our country, that's our homeland, and our everything is there, our family and our everything is there. So how can we say that we are not going to back? So but and if you ask about the India, what India are thinking about us, let's see, because it depends on India government. The decision also depends on Indian government, how they are going to take decision about Afghani students here, because there is lots of refugees also in here in India. So it depends on India how they are going to take their own decision.
Please share your feelings to Network 18 to our news channel. What is your feeling? Your people are there, and your people are suffering to so many issues like Taliban's issue and local issues. And raids are very common daily things. So, what are your feeling about your country?
As you heard about the news in Afghanistan from watching the TVs, you have heard that the Afghanistan situations got worse even in 2 weeks or 1 month. So even though we got suddenly this news that Afghanistan's government has completely destroyed, even with having lots of soldiers, we don't know how it was a shameless deal that the government of Afghanistan took with Taliban. Suddenly they submitted everything without fight, without killing anyone. They submitted the government to the Taliban. And in 15th of August, the Taliban came to the presidential palace. They took everything, and also with a gun they went to the parliament of Afghanistan. Some anarchy came to Afghanistan. So the people wanted to escape from Afghanistan with lots of difficulties. They reached out to the airport of Afghanistan, but the staff, the politicians, the people, they had too much money. They escaped from Afghanistan. The common people, at least they wanted to carry out themselves from Afghanistan. At least they wanted to go from Afghanistan. There was no matter that they will leave some of their money, some of their families. At least everyone was trying to save themselves. Even though you watched through the media that some of Afghans, they wanted to catch to the plane, but they fall down from sky. It was a very embarrassing moment for Afghanistan people. And also through the media, nowadays the people are telling that the Taliban has changed. Maybe it is easy for you people because you are watching through the news, but the Afghanistan people has the experience of Taliban regime 5 years, because in the 5 years the Taliban deprived all the people from going to study school, going to getting knowledge from everything they banned. Right now everyone is concerned about Afghanistan, especially we are students, we are studying in here, we are concerned about our situations, and we don't know exactly, because the leaders of Afghanistan, they left Afghanistan, escaped from Afghanistan, and the common people, I don't know how they deal with Taliban. And also it is not guaranteed that when the Taliban after taking all the responsibility and government, what they will deal with the people who are fought against them in the past few months. It is complicated, and I think it was a shameless deal that the government of Afghanistan did with Taliban, especially the President Ghani, that he escaped from country without taking any responsibility. It was a bad moment, and also we talked with our family members. They said that right now everything is in a standby mode, but we can't see that what is gonna happening after 1 month, 2 months. But according to us, we have to stay a few months here till to clarification of the situations. After the situations get better, maybe we will decide something about ourselves. And we want from the government of India, at least they should pay attention for the students that they are suffering from separation. It is a little thing, but they are have lots of problems in here as well. At least we don't know what is our decision, because it happened just in a few days. Right now we don't have any plan, we don't have anything, but we hope that Taliban would change. If they changed, maybe the people at least can live happily, but we are not sure that they are completely changed. But this is the only thing that we can say about it.
Okay, please say one thing. Is there any trust to you? Is Taliban are very safe to under ruling the government in Afghanistan or not? Taliban are really good persons or not?
As you know, the people of Afghanistan, they have experience of Taliban. Taliban are cruel people. Right now, maybe most of the people, they are not talking bad things about Taliban because they control all Afghanistan. But if you go and search 1 month ago, you see the reaction of the common people against Taliban. Taliban, they don't have any management, they don't have any uniform. Every day they are attacking to the people, they are killing the people. Especially they are telling themselves Muslims, as well as they are killing Muslims. What is the contraction between them? And the interaction between Taliban and United States is very complicated for people. and this is the main reason. And people are not happy with Taliban because the Taliban has not a good management. I don't think so that they would have a good government in Afghanistan. But the only thing we have, we hope.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you.
ఇది మొత్తం మీద మనం చూస్తే కనుక ఇద్దరు విద్యార్థులే కాదు, ఏయూలో దాదాపు 100 మంది విద్యార్థులు ఉన్నారు. ఈ 100 మంది విద్యార్థులందరూ కూడా వాళ్ళ భవిష్యత్తు ఏంటి అనేది వాళ్ళు చాలా ఇబ్బంది పడుతున్న పరిస్థితి కనిపిస్తోంది. అలాగే వాళ్ళు నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి వెళ్ళాలంటే కూడా ఎలా వెళ్ళాలి అనే దాని మీద ప్లాన్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు. అలాగే ఆఫ్ఘన్లో పరిస్థితులు మొత్తం కుదిరిపడిన తర్వాత వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడి నుంచి వెళ్ళే అవకాశం అయితే ఉందని వాళ్ళు చెప్పడం జరుగుతుంది.